April the 19th, it's day 8 of the shoot, and it's finally come. This is the last day of the actual shoot, and we're off to the woods. We're finally going to get out of this house, and we're going to do the external scenes out in the woods. Weather-wise, I'm looking out the window here, and we're about 30-40 minute drive from the location, and it looks partially clear, a little bit cloudy, but the weather's supposed to be okay today, so fingers crossed it stays that way all day. Me and Fraser sorted out all the gear last night. Rachel helped Fraser sort out all the kit last night before she went off, so we've got that pretty much sorted. We do have a bit of time this morning just to have a look at what we've got and go over again what we're taking with us, get the gear packed in the car. We're doing makeup and costume here from 8 AM this morning, and it's 5 minutes to 7 now, so in about an hour's time everyone's going to be arriving. We're all going to leave from here, so we're going to get the makeup done first here, costume, which should probably only take about an hour, and then we'll be off to the woods in a little convoy. Yeah, I'm quite happy and sad, I suppose, because I'm finally going to get the film finished, but it's going to feel, I don't know, it's going to feel a bit strange when we've actually wrapped and we're not doing it anymore.
And then if they were cranky, you'd be like, oh, well, I'm leaving now.
I went over when everyone in our family puts a tenner on. My nephew put one on the horse that died.
It was more popular. It could have been like the next sort of Harry Potter series, but that plays
Morning.
I was going to do the film was absolutely shocking. I watched part of it last night. It was just, I don't know.
Right, we've just arrived at the woods at the location, so we're all just kind of getting the gear set up.
I don't care.
Did you have Claire Ball on Facebook?
What?
Did you have Claire Ball on Facebook?
Claire Ball.
You get some of that in, I like that.
Get plenty of it. We shall get plenty of it.
Music in the woods.
One spare hand.
Okay, and action. So we are just setting up our DIT station while we have lunch.
Should have brought a tap before, I know.
Anyone bought any beer though?
Not with me. Kay,
That's for later.
can you
Barbecuing.
make it work?
Oh, make it work.
I pressed the on button and there we go.
Yeah, it's dated.
You're supposed to be behind the camera, John, not in front of it.
I know. Didn't I?
Did I? Attribute. The guys are back at the cars, if you can just see over my shoulder. I've just come further down the road because there's some caravans down the road, little caravan site, which are going to be in the back of shot. Now we're going to be looking down this road into the distance, which is supposed to be an isolated, deserted place, and all these caravans, although they look like they're in the distance now, from our shot they're going to be quite close up. Now when I came to the college and asked them if there was going to be any activities within the grounds of the college, they said that the college was going to be closed, there was no students, there was going to be no activities in and around the college grounds whatsoever. And yet we've got caravan campers down the bottom. So we've had quite a bit of activity with people walking past on the road where we're shooting, stopping and getting in the back of the shot, that kind of thing, and then walking through the woods where we're shooting, and with dogs and kids making a noise, which hasn't prevented us from kind of shooting too much. But I was just kind of wondering where all that activity had come from. Now I know. It's not a major issue, I suppose, but it's just I don't want them blinking caravans in the back of the shot. So I'm walking back up to the guys and I'll turn around and I'll show you what the shot looks like with the caravans in the back. So this is the shot looking down the road, which I want Alice and Chris to walk off along. So it's supposed to be secluded, no one around kind of thing, and yet we've got all these caravans in the back of the shot now, which wasn't there when I came to do the recce. Just gonna have to live with those caravans in the background, I suppose. Let's go and see some actors, shall we?
No, it's a little
That's
Cessna
from,
thing.
I can't do with that one. That's an accent.
Take about an hour to fly over.
That's them.
Yeah, you just hold it while I...
Oh, looks very dodgy when I'm doing this, isn't
It's supposed to punch and twist.
She was younger than us as well, but she should have probably
Just waiting for the plane to fly over and then we can shoot again.
That takes the pressure off your hand.
Thank you very much.
That's why I hurt my hand, because I didn't do that. I just went,
Katie, what are you doing now?
We're filming out in the woods.
What are you doing now?
I'm running.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, you said no spoilers, so I really don't know where the spoilers lie anymore.
Glenn, what are you doing?
having to sit down.
Are you not
I'm
running?
running all
Are you
day.
not running?
You're running too.
I know, but
It's just so much effort.
I missed the bed.
No.
Oh, no, me too.
That's where you're going.
That's where I'm off to, yeah.
Running to bed.
He's going to sit on the floor while you like.
He's gonna sit on the floor while I go sleep.
Just gonna be at the bottom foot of the bed like a dog. Please.
Thank you.
Right, let's see what we got.
Well, that was the, but there was nothing in the net bag in the
One of the
Tilt.
grenade ones.
Round how you do that.
I've had the grenade bars. I don't really like the grenade bars.
Oh, but the milkshakes are great. They just taste like milkshakes. Oh no, we're talking about protein shakes.
actual live worms and that.
I can't really do protein shakes. I was like, going to like going. Hello.
Hello.
Shall we shoot?
Nah, perhaps. You should show Sesame Street. Such a good show.
Sometimes you wonder what.
Yeah.
8-year-old.
All right, so that's some kind of, that's a doorstep you're sitting on. You're sitting on a doorstep. That was a
Right,
house.
across the street here. There's a pit village here. Have you not seen the houses?
Tiny
So
bit
much
pepper.
fun. Do it properly. Oh yeah, it's really cool.
Because Jim was just sitting there watching me.
We hadn't filmed again.
I know, I don't like
They're
that.
away to,
It's
like,
so similar to like opera
This is the
techniques.
last film.
It's just like
The last supper.
I don't even eat the beans.
if you know the techniques to get the sound out, because it's not actually just yelling.
No.
It's like a proper vocal
Have a bit more
technique.
pepper, I like the pepper.
It's really similar to opera.
Just knocking on his door for
Like when they hit the high proper, it's like where you place it and everything. It's just like what you do.
So it's nearly 9 o'clock at night. Myself and Fraser have just arrived back at the house after our little barbecue stroke wrap party. Big thanks to Kia's family for putting that on for us. That was excellent. Really enjoyed the food. And that was amazing. So everything's gone really smoothly on the film. Had no major problems until coming back from the barbecue. We got to the end of my street and the exhaust fell off my car. So it is the Good Friday. It's Easter weekend. I need to take Fraser back to Manchester on Sunday. and I don't think I'm going to be able to get the car fixed in time. I'm going to have to try tomorrow in the morning, Saturday morning, to see if I can get that done tomorrow, but I very much doubt it. So that's a wrap on the tree witch, completely finished, apart from a very little bit that we have to do tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some stills photography, so I need to take some pictures of all of the props for the film. I also have to do video some interviews tomorrow of all the cast and crew. Rachel's coming. We're going to do the witch vocals tomorrow, so we still need to do that a little bit. I'm extremely not happy with my dialogue that I've done for the father's voice, so that at some later stage may be replaced with another actor. So apart from that, once I get all the footage turned into proxies and I can actually view them on my laptop, I'll be going through all of the footage, you know, over the next kind of couple of weeks or so, sorting out all the best takes, making some notes for the editor, and then kind of mid-May, then we're going to be kicking off doing the actual edit itself. So yeah, so I may not be, well, I won't be kind of doing the videos that I've been doing every single day for this when we've been doing the production. So those are going to be fewer. I probably should only do them, you know, occasionally, just to update you on what's been happening. So yeah. Anyway, I've actually enjoyed the experience. I've had a few little kind of moments in the film where we've had little bits of problems here and there, but on the whole, I couldn't have asked for a smoother kind of shoot, you know. So I'm happy from that respect. I've had a really good cast, crew. We've worked really well together. Everyone's got on. I've had a fun time. Everyone's enjoyed themselves. There's been no complaints really. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to the cast and the crew who've worked tirelessly on this film. It's been great. Also, I'd like to say a big thank you to all the other people who haven't worked directly on the film but have kind of helped and contributed in small ways. So people who have like supplied me with certain materials, certain items, who've made certain things for us. People who've actually donated some cash, although I haven't raised a massive amount. Thank you to them. It has been put to good use, believe me. And I'm going to, once we've got a little bit of footage put together, I'm maybe kind of going to try and continue doing the funding campaign, because I still need to get, you know, post-production done. So the funding campaign is still there, it's still running. So if you go to GoFundMe and search for The Tree Witch short film by Gary Moore, you know, stick in a few quid if you can spare a few quid. If you can spare more, fantastic. I'll love you even more for that. So I don't think that we're going to be able to get the film, the anthology, made for Fright Fest this year. I don't think that's going to happen. But we're going to try and get it into various film festivals, probably after the new year. And I believe that we're aiming to get the film actually released online and then on DVD, Blu-ray, kind of next summer. So maybe kind of June-ish, maybe next summer, once it's done the film festival route. So fingers crossed that we can get that out then. Looking forward to seeing it. So anyway, it's getting on at the moment. I am absolutely knackered from running around in the woods today. So I'm going to get to bed and be up bright and early tomorrow. Need to sort out the car. Got people coming again tomorrow. Another full day. So yeah.